Brook, before getting into the game, to have Bobby get those texts early, and knowing how important he is to you, considering everything else, just how disappointing was that, and then also did it sort of did it toss you guys off kilter to a degree to just sort of have that happen?
Yeah, it was obviously tough. I didn't really see what happened. I saw a bit of the replay, but it was unfortunate. I'm not sure they started anything, but it went the way it did. I'm just proud of the way our guys stuck with it. A lot of people stepped up tonight and played great through the vast majority of the game.
I don't think you've played 40 minutes for a few months yet. I'm sure you knew you were going to have to be leaned on a little bit today, but just what did that feel like, and how maybe difficult was that to kind of have to chase miles around to the degree and rim protect like you do for that long?
I'm always ready to go, do whatever I have to for the team. So that wasn't an issue. All our guys played a lot of minutes tonight, gave their hearts, bodies, everything to the game. And everyone's going to do the same thing in game, game 5? Whatever it is, we're all going to do the exact same thing, show up and be the team we are.
Shorthanded defensively, I know you guys are going to have to throw different things at the wall. Just what have you seen where it feels like throughout the series you plug one hole and then another one opens up, and then you plug that one and then something else opens up? How do you kind of keep trying to evolve defensively in this series?
We just have to keep growing as a team defensively, communicating, getting a feel for one another, because we have a lot of parts out there that haven't necessarily played together a ton. We're using young guys who are great for us, acquisitions we made halfway through the season, more than halfway through the season, so a lot of this is still on the fly, and we're still learning each other. So I'm super proud of our guys for coming together, and figuring this stuff out as we go along. And, we still have tons of room for improvement, so it's just going to take more communication, extra communication, watching film together, doing all that stuff, but just getting on the same page, being out there and talking is so important.
Kristen, NBA champion, gold medalist. You've been with him now forever. But do you feel like there's anything you've learned about him in these last 2 games with you guys leaning on him so heavily?
Everyone who's been around this team, you guys have been around this team for a long time. We all know who Chris is. He's so underrated. And so it's no surprise to see him go out there and do what he does, but it's still so impressive to watch and so incredible to watch. I love seeing him perform, the way he plays at his speed with such great precision. He's out there making incredible decisions, just slicing up the defense and making everyone that's on the floor better.
Chris was saying that he's really impressed with AJ and Dre in particular because they haven't been in this type of situation before. What did you see from those guys?
Yeah, they were so huge for us. We absolutely needed them tonight. And they came in, they played fearless. They played like they'd been there before. They gave us a great boost of energy, hit some big buckets for us, got some big stops, and just did a number of things that we'd been needing and lacking in previous games in this series, So, that they were absolutely fantastic tonight, just perfect, and we're going to need even more from them in the next game.
And then next game, obviously, it's at home. Can you just talk about how important it is at this point in the series you are going back home?
Yeah, it's going to be a great environment. We're absolutely going to need our fans to step up. They're so huge for us. They've been huge for us all season, as long as I've been here. We're excited to get back home and, just keep working at this.
Off that, Brook, you've been in series where you've been down 2 games. Sometimes it's been a little earlier. But how do you not get kind of caught up in the win or go home aspect, but also understanding it is win or go home now for you all?
Yeah, we have a lot of guys who, have obviously been here before, been in these situations, been deep in the playoffs. And we all know what we have to do. We all know what our role is, what our job is, how to approach these things. And the young guys, they're smart. We have to set a good example for them. They know what to do. Dre's been far in the tournament. AJ's smart. So, we're all, capable of understanding the situation and responding the right way.
Before the game, Doc gave us the most positive update he's given on Giannis thus far and what he's been able to do physically. How do you try to handle the thought process of maybe him coming back, not coming back, preparing for Game 5, and just kind of being ready to go no matter what happens?
Yeah, Giannis is going to do whatever's best for him, obviously. You know, he's the ultimate team player, you know, but, you know, obviously we don't want him to put himself in any danger or any position he shouldn't be in. So, you know, he's going through all the rehab stuff, you know, handling it the right way, getting his treatment. You know, he's been around the team, which has been great for us. So, you know, the guys that are going into Game 5, we have to prepare the way we've been preparing, and we'll see what happens. You know, we just want Giannis to do whatever the smartest thing is for him to do. Thank you, guys.